Good morning, everyone. I'll be doing my speech on Gustavus Ahir, also known as Lil Peep, the rapper. And you know, he lived a pretty regular childhood. He grew up in Long Island, New York, with with both his parents and very close relationships with his especially his grandpa and grandma. And he had an older brother. I really don't know much about him. Lil Peep didn't really talk about him a lot, but you know, around 13, 14, his dad did leave his family, and he never spoke to him again. And that kind of started a slow downhill where he was depressed, and you know, this led him just feeling more alone in life. And then in high school, he just felt kind of like an outcast because he just didn't like couldn't connect with a lot of people. He listened to a lot of different music at the time, especially grunge rock, like alternative rock and underground rap. And he also was really into tattoos, and that kind of was a little different in high school. Really having a lot of tattoos, especially at a younger age, and he just couldn't really. He just felt alone, so he would skip school a lot and just like stay home and like has he said in an interview he would just play like stay like lock him in his room and like just play video games and listen to music, and he just couldn't really connect with people. He said he felt alone, and when he was like 15 or 16, he dropped out of high school and started making music. And around 2015, he made his first album, and it did have a lot of views and a lot of streams, and it was pretty big. But just making music by himself, it wasn't really popular. It was kind of hard to get your name out. So he moved to L.A., Los Angeles, and he joined the rap group Schema Posse. And it kind of helped him get his name out and caused him to get a little more famous by doing interviews and just getting his name out really through magazines and things like that. And then a year later, he leaves it and joins a new group, Goth Boy Clique, and that was really big for him in his career because he found people kind of like him to where they're outcasts, different, and caused them to like he like found people he could like be with and accept him on who he is. Like they're like really into tattoos, things like that. And then um, after a year or so of that, where he got pretty big and just really had his name out there. He became the face of emo rap, to where he kind of started that trend of emo rap music, getting that like really making that a real genre of music nowadays. And then um, after a year or so, he started. He didn't really lead the group, but he got an agent and stuff, and like they kind of want him to stray away from it because both those groups kind of accelerated his drug problem by causing him to do more drugs through either peer pressure or things like that. Like causing him to do more drugs because that was really like that's what they did. They did drugs and made music, and that kind of made like Lil Peep's problem worse. And that ultimately led to his demise, where he passed away because of the drug problem of an overdose in 2017. But like if he didn't join those groups, his music wouldn't be as big as it today. And he did pass away. I feel as if he lives through his music, and really, the music defines him because he kind of from the music he listened to of grunge rock, alternative rock, and like underground rap. He kind of put two of those together, like grunge rap, really, and just really he speaks through his music. He puts so much feelings in his music, and it's just I feel like his music is really good, especially for people like that's going through what he's going through, where they can't find anybody really to connect with, and they can't really connect with people, so they can kind of connect with his music. And I feel like his music is really big because of that, and how you can just really connect with his music with anything in your life, really. And he's I feel like he's a very big person, especially in this past decade, where he became one of those bigger names and just really very important person because of his music. Thank you.